What's up, guys? I'm gonna be fixing me Mun lander and going to the Mun. Technically my first actual video since its Slime Rancher tutorial. But who cares, you know? I'd have to YouTube for long term anyway. Anyway, the footage will mostly speak for itself, as I don't have much to talk about in the first place. I really hesitated on making this video because I just don't have much skill in editing. My list of failed experiments. Anyway, to the main point. The lander has multiple flaws, mostly because I'm new to the game and don't know how to do much. I'm gonna speed up this footage of me looking at my rocket. I'll stop when you start touching it. My thought here is seeing the lander part have to remove the fuel from the capsule. So I'm moving the lander above the fairing so I can undock and do an Apollo-style thing to get the lander to the capsule. Figuring this out was unbearable since I don't know a lot of tips nor tricks. We'll just let this speak for itself. What I'm trying to figure out here is how I can't attach the docking port or that, which I should be able to do. But I don't have any DLCS, so this really isn't easy for me when I have some Seeking mods that add QOL stuff. I really don't have much ideas for commentary from here on out aside from giving little snippets of info.
This is what I mean, why can't I attach it there?
Eventually, I resorted to making Thelander can the root part so I can't fix this stupid game's glitch. But what I'm doing is making the lander into the engine, but above the fairing so I don't have to disconnect the fuel from the capsule. I've returned after a 20 and top video to show you the star crew that will be going to land. I've had to edit this video and publish it, but Saito and Cerberus, I get their names spelt wrong a lot of the time. Are basically the original Mun lander crew that went on one of the lander versions and landed on the Mun. However, they needed a space station to refuel. Also because their solar panels broke off, which is quite sad. Shit happens though. If I ever make more videos, I'll make an entire law form of Kerbals, aka have some people. Voice act my clips for me to publish like that vid of Jeb crashing the poorly made plane. Thanks, Silver. I'm speeding this up cause it's just me fondling around in the VAB. I know the launch pad now. Oh shit! Well, damn, that was something to say the least. And removing the junk from when I waste testing the Kerbal Constructs mod. I'll skip to when I actually launch. As you can see, I've added some boosters, with almost like 20 minutes of footage cut out to save time on the vid. Let's get this started then, shall we? Volume warning BT that turned down a bit, but it's still quite loud. Wait, what? Shit! least I got a semi-safe landing. Let's get this show on the road. Turn down for the sake of your ears, but it's still quite loud, so. We have liftoff. I'm making so many mistakes that a KSP Pro wouldn't even approach me. Here's the staging. Removing from main thruster and removing the fairing. In hindsight, I should have put these struts I added earlier ago into a Stagedo to depart easier than this. This is what I meant, though. I would disconnect the lander and have a Somione enter it and then connect it to the capsule so that I can dock it Apollo style. But I won't realize it until a little bit forward that I didn't pack nearly enough fuel to get back Tokubin, which is quite sad. I might have enough fuel when I make episode 2. Saito, this is your big moment to get team to the lander and dock to the capsule.
Yes, bro, shut the fuck up.
Okay, dude, that was uncalled for.
Let me do my job, brother.
Fine, bro. Just don't crash the crap.
Dude, shut the actual fuck up. I'm trying my absolute hardest here, and you keep talking.
Jeez'll stop. Smooch. As you will see here, I forgot about that import and can't remove it so it explodes. I would think here that I killed the crew and everything else. I'm just gonna skip back to orbit.
Since the engine was still going, G would have burned off all my good fuel.
I'm still gonna go to the Mun with the loss of some fuel. Burning now. I'm on orbit. I'm just gonna skip to me undocking and trying to land. Smooch no more. what, bro, to save timey in the video, he must skip to the attempt that makes the landing. In orbit again. The recording stopped here. There's not much to say other than that's the end of the video. If you want to see more of it, then you are out of luck because I just didn't have a post schedule or record videos as often. However...
Ouch, bro, you're squishing me.
Oh, my bad physical embodiment off me.
You is mean.
No, don't go. Look what you guys did. He ran off crying because of your guys.
Ouch. I've got a soda now.
Welcome back.
Found you. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. Good day to you.